This is the Frank Sanapaty show. What did I say?
Where are we today?
We're in Knowlwood today. Come on.
So what is this here you're doing?
Nothing. I would just like to review a couple things today. Shall we wait for Joel?
Sure.
But first, shall I review? First, I would like to review this sparkling ice.
All right. What about it?
It's zero sugar.
Nice. What kind of vitamins does it have?
Vitamin A,
Mm-hmm.
vitamin D,
Mm-hmm.
and vitamin B.
Wow. How come it doesn't have vitamin C?
I'm not sure.
Describe the taste.
The taste is very refreshing and it cools you down.
Nice. All right. Anything else? Was we're waiting for Joel to enter Knowlwood?
I would also like to review these nuts.
All right.
These are very sweet and very delicious, and I put them on my salad.
Nice. Where did you get those nuts?
I bought them at the store.
Which store?
Yeah, I bought them at Starbucks.
Nice.
And this has a grape on it.
I was very interested in you kind of doing this to the tree. What were you doing there?
Just kind of pulling it.
What was the reason for that?
I don't know.
What is it? Because it's therapeutic? Because it's relaxing?
Basically therapeutic.
How is it therapeutic?
Just feeling it.
Would you recommend other people to do that?
No.
No?
Yeah, I guess I would.
Why yes or no?
Yes, I would.
How so?
Because it's very therapeutic and feels good. Can I talk more about this?
Yeah.
This is a grape on ice, and it's tastes very delicious.
You think that's how they make this drink?
I think so. Yeah.
They just put a bunch of grapes in ice?
Yeah.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What type of fruit is this?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said it was a grape.
Yeah, it's a grape.
Then I think they made a mistake because the bottle says it's black raspberry.
Yeah, it's raspberry.
You don't think they made a mistake?
I think they did.
Wow. Once again, breaking news on the Frank Sanapaty show.
Should we do more as we get inside?
Sure.
Should we read it out?
Action.
We'll be back right after these messages. I think people should stay at La Quina Inn. It's very comfortable and it has a good atmosphere. And I think it's a very I think it should be a very welcome place to stay. And I made an analogy like to me to staying in hotels like this, staying on the Titanic. Even when it was unfortunate, it was still very comfortable.
Wow. What a great advertisement.
Yeah.
So, the La Quinta, it's like you're practically staying at the Titanic?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a Frank Sanapaty special report. Someone probably wrote pig here because sometimes people do bad things and write graffiti and write things they shouldn't write, even though I feel it's not really necessary. It still happens.
Wow. I guess the question is, Frank Sanapaty was on the last two episodes. Where was American Gidi the last few episodes?
He was home, but I think Hebrew Gideon might come back today.
Nice. And where did Frank Sanapaty go? He was on the last 2 episodes. What's he doing right now?
I think he's on an episode. Or...
Oh, is he on a special trip trying to gather evidence on Elvis?
Yeah, he is.
When do you think he'll make a comeback?
I think he'll make a comeback probably in a couple weeks.
It's interesting that you have the same hat as Frank Sanapaty. What's the story there?
Well, he lets me borrow his hat sometimes.
And it's also interesting that you and Frank Sanapaty have never been on camera together. What's the story there?
I don't know. We haven't really talked much. He does the news, and I don't really do that.
But you guys don't talk much, but he gives you his hat?
Yeah.
That's nice of him.
Yeah.
Would you say you're good friends with Frank Sanapaty? Okay friends with him?
I think I'm pretty good friends with him.
He's pretty dangerous in terms of his voice in the media. What do you say to people that criticize him?
I think he shouldn't be criticized. He does a good job at what he does.
What do you think about his opinions on Elvis being alive today?
I think they're pretty valid.
Nice. Anything else you'd like to say as we're waiting for Joel and maybe Nate?
Every Hebrew Gideon come on?
If you want. Is this Hebrew Gideon we're talking to?
Yeah. Shalom.
Shalom, Hebrew Gideon. What did you want to talk about?
Every month we review Gideons.
Nice.
I would like to review a Gideon. We talk about Gideons, but I would like to review a Gideon. Gideon Ragolsky.
All right, what about him?
He discovered a dinosaur in Israel.
And he's Jewish?
Yeah.
What dinosaur did he discover?
I don't know what I have. I'll have to research it more.
Wow, Hebrew Gideon. Is this your first episode? I forget.
Yeah, this is my first episode.
It's amazing. You don't have any accent, may I say.
Shalom, Hebrew Gideon. Hebrew.
Anything else you know in Hebrew?
Ken?
Nice. And then for the international audience, why don't you teach them what that means?
It means yes.
All right. Any other Hebrew lessons?
No. Low Hebrew lessons. Low Hebrew lessons. But Gideon found out about Gideon Ragolsky as he was coming back from the coffee bean and tea leaf.
Nice. How long ago?
A couple of years ago.
Wow. Pretty cool, Hebrew Gideon. אז עוד לא שירים בעברית עכשיו?
כן.
Nice. יופי. Hebrew Gideon, מה אתה חושב על העברית שלי?
שלום. כן.
Nice. יופי. אני מדבר עברית טוב או לא טוב?
לא טוב.
באמת?
כן טוב.
תודה.